Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of electromechanical projects. So, grab your safety glasses, fire up the soldering iron, and let's get started with our top 5 electromechanical projects. Alright, let's kick things off with a project that's perfect for any plant lover out there, the automated plant watering system. First things first, we'll need a moisture sensor. This little gadget constantly checks the soil and lets us know when it's thirsty. Think of it like a little alarm system, but instead of blaring sirens, it sends a signal to our watering system. A trusty water pump connected to a reservoir of water will do the trick. Now, when that moisture sensor cries out for a drink, the pump will jump into action, delivering a refreshing dose of H2O to our thirsty plant. But hold on, we're not just going to leave that pump running unchecked. We need to add a little brain to our operation. That's where a microcontroller comes in. This tiny computer chip takes the signal from the moisture sensor and tells the pump when and how much to water. We can even program the microcontroller to adjust the watering schedule based on the type of plant and the time of year. For the build itself, we'll need some basic electronics components, some tubing to deliver the water, and maybe a 3D printed enclosure to keep everything neat and tidy. This project is a fantastic way to learn about sensors, actuators, and basic programming. Plus, you'll get the satisfaction of knowing you built a system that's keeping your plants happy and healthy. And trust me, your green friends will thank you for it. Alright, adrenaline junkies, this next one's for you. Get ready to feel the rush of wind in your hair and the thrill of speed beneath your feet. We're talking about building your very own electric skateboard, a project that combines creativity, engineering, and a love for adventure. Now, this project is definitely a step up in complexity, but don't worry, we'll break it down into manageable chunks. You'll be cruising in no time. First things first, we need a sturdy deck. This is the foundation of our build. You can use an old skateboard deck or even build your own from scratch. Customizing your deck can add a personal touch to your ride. We want something that can handle the speed and the bumps along the way. Durability is key here. Next up, the heart of our electric beast, the motor. This is where the magic happens. We're talking about a powerful brushless DC motor that's going to provide the torque to get us moving. It's the powerhouse of our skateboard. We'll mount this bad boy to the rear trucks, giving us rear-wheel drive for that classic skateboard feel. This setup ensures stability and control. Now, to control that motor, we need an electronic speed controller, or ESC for short. This is the brain of our operation. This little device acts as the translator between our brains, or in this case, a handheld throttle, and the motor, telling it how much juice to deliver. Precision is everything. Of course, no electric skateboard is complete without a battery pack. This is our fuel tank. We're going to need some serious power to keep us rolling, so we'll use lithium-ion batteries, just like the ones you find in electric cars. These batteries are efficient and reliable. Safety first though, so we'll make sure to build a secure enclosure for those batteries and wire everything up properly. We don't want any loose connections. Once we've got the motor, ESC, and battery pack sorted, it's time to connect everything to our deck. This is where it all comes together. Finally, we need a way to control our speed demon. This is where the fun begins. A handheld throttle connected to the ESC will give us the power to accelerate, cruise, and brake with ease. It's all about smooth control. Just remember to wear a helmet and ride responsibly. Safety is paramount when you're out there having fun. Alright, let's switch gears and dive into the fascinating world of smart home automation with a project that will brighten up your day. Quite literally. We're talking about building a smart home lighting system that you can control with just a simple tap on your smartphone, making life more convenient and fun. The key to this innovative project is a technology called the Internet of Things, or IoT for short, which connects everyday devices to the internet. Basically, we're going to connect our lights to the internet, which will allow us to control them from anywhere in the world, whether we're at home or away. To get started, we'll need some smart bulbs, which are the foundation of our smart lighting system. These aren't your average light bulbs though. They are much more advanced. These bad boys are packed with sophisticated electronics that allow them to connect to our home Wi-Fi network seamlessly. We can find smart bulbs that screw into standard light sockets, so there's no need for any fancy rewiring or complicated installations. Now, to control these smart bulbs, we'll need a central hub, which acts as the command center. This hub is like the brain of our smart home lighting system, coordinating all the actions. It connects to our Wi-Fi network and allows us to communicate with our lights using a smartphone app, making control easy and intuitive. Once we've got our smart bulbs and hubs set up, we can start having some real fun with our lighting. We can control individual lights, create groups of lights, and even set schedules for our lights to turn on and off automatically, adding convenience to our daily routines. Imagine waking up to a gradually brightening bedroom light, or having your living room lights dim automatically as the sun sets. The possibilities are truly endless. We can even take things a step further and integrate our smart lighting system with other smart home devices, like voice assistants, for hands-free control. This project is a fantastic introduction to the world of IoT and smart home technology, offering a glimpse into the future of home automation. It's a relatively simple project with a huge wow factor, sure to impress anyone who sees it in action. Plus, it's a great way to impress your friends and family with your newfound tech skills, showcasing your ability to innovate and enhance everyday living. All right, builders and makers, this next project is a true testament to human ingenuity. We're talking about building a robotic arm. That's right, we're going full-on Tony Stark here and creating a mechanical marvel that can move and interact with its surroundings. Building a robotic arm might seem like a daunting task, but trust me, it's more achievable than you might think. We'll break down the build into manageable steps, starting with the arm itself. We can use a variety of materials for this, from lightweight plastic to sturdy metal, depending on how much weight we want our arm to lift. Next up, we need to give our arm some muscles. That's where servo motors come in. These little powerhouses rotate to specific positions based on the signals they receive. By connecting multiple servo motors to different joints in our arm, we can control its movements with precision. To control those servo motors, we'll need a microcontroller, just like in our automated plant watering system. This time, though, we'll be programming the microcontroller to control multiple motors simultaneously, allowing our arm to perform complex movements. Once we've got our robotic arm built and programmed, the possibilities are endless. We can program it to perform specific tasks, like picking up and moving objects, drawing pictures, or even playing a game of chess. This project is a fantastic way to learn about robotics, mechanical design, and programming. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding build that will teach you valuable skills that you can apply to countless other projects. All right, eco-warriors and energy enthusiasts, this final project is for you. We're talking about building our very own wind turbine generator, a device that harnesses the power of the wind to generate clean, renewable electricity. This project is perfect for anyone interested in learning about renewable energy, aerodynamics, and basic electrical circuits. Plus, it's a great way to add a touch of green energy to your home or backyard, making it more sustainable. Now, we're not talking about building a massive industrial-sized wind turbine here. We're going to keep things small and manageable, focusing on building a small-scale wind turbine that's perfect for powering small devices, or simply learning about the principles of wind energy. To start, we'll need to construct the blades of our wind turbine. We want blades that are lightweight, aerodynamically efficient, and able to catch the wind effectively. We can experiment with different blade designs and materials to see what works best. This is where creativity and engineering meet. Next up, we need a hub to connect our blades to the generator. This hub will also house the bearings that allow our blades to spin freely with minimal friction, ensuring smooth operation. Speaking of the generator, this is the heart of our wind turbine. It's what converts the rotational energy of the blades into electrical energy, which we can then use. Once we've got our blades, hub, and generator assembled, we need to mount them to a sturdy tower or stand. Finally, we need to wire up our generator to a rectifier, which will convert the alternating current, AC, produced by the generator into direct current, DC, which is what most small electronics use. Building a wind turbine generator is a fantastic way to learn about renewable energy and the principles of electricity generation. Plus, imagine the satisfaction of powering a light bulb or charging your phone with electricity generated by your very own wind turbine. It's a rewarding and educational experience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting projects and tutorials. See you next time.